Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are watching a 2019 American 3D fantasy film called Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. So in the 5 years since King Stephen's death, Aurora has reigned as Queen of Moors, with Maleficent as its guardian and protector. Despite her service, the neighboring kingdom of Ulstead, home of Prince Philip, deems Maleficent a villain for her role in Aurora's story. And while Philip's father, King John, wishes for peace, his mother, Queen Ingrid, has been secretly preparing for war. In the hidden areas of the castle, workers make weapons and ammunition out of iron, deadly to all fairies. Diaval, Maleficent's raven, and confidants overhear Philip proposing to Aurora and tells Maleficent, while she advises against the union, Aurora vows to prove her wrong. And so Ingrid provokes Maleficent by dismissing her maternal bond with Aurora and claims that the marriage will make Ingrid her real mother, to which Maleficent reacts by angrily unleashing a burst of magical energy. John suddenly faints, and Ingrid accuses Maleficent of cursing him, and Maleficent denies to a disbelieving Aurora. Maleficent is prompted to flee without Aurora by the arrival of armed guards. Philip urges his mother to try and overturn John with a kiss. Ingrid demurs, and a weak attempt fails because she did not love her husband, especially for their different views on peace and war. And they go on as with the war, and meanwhile the magical denizens of the moors are invited to the royal wedding, but Aurora grows the illusion with being an ousted noblewoman, especially as her suspicion of Ingrid rise. Later, some humans enter the moors to gather tomb bloom flowers to use as weapons against the Fays. Sensing this, Maleficent and the Dark Fae go to the moors to protect the flowers, but they are ambushed, and Connell is killed, prompting Bora to declare war on the humans. And Aurora discovers that Ingrid cursed John using Maleficent's old curse spindle as she hates all more fairy folks. She confronts Ingrid, who reveals that she bitterly resents the Moors' prosperity during a time when her kingdom suffered. At Ingrid's command, Gerda unleashes the deadly crimson powder by playing the chapel's organs. The fairy Fleeto selflessly sacrificing herself to save everyone as a last resort by clouding the organ, rendering it unplayable. Horrified and infuriated, Ingrid throws Aurora off the tower to kill her, prompting Maleficent to rescue her again. Philip forges peace between the fairies and humans, and the ousted soldiers stand down. Maleficent reverts to her fairy form and finally gives Aurora and Philip her blessing. Realizing they belong together, Lickspittle decided to stop following Ingrid's order and gives Maleficent a spindle used to curse John and previously Aurora. Maleficent destroys the spindle and its threads, awakening John from his sleep. As she flees, Ingrid is stopped and captured by Bora and the other Dark Fae. As punishment, her crimes is transformed into a drought by Maleficent until she can accept the peace between the two people. And after Aurora and Philip marries, Maleficent returns to the moors with the other Dark Fae, teaching the young fairies to fly. She promises to return for the christening of Aurora and Philip's future son.
Hello. Can you come here?